Suppose, for example, they don't have good personal credit. You know, they've had dings on their credit report. Is that going to hurt them in this regard?
Yes and no, depending on the age of the corporation, depending on how long they've been in business, and it depends also on how much corporate credit they've established already under the two business bureaus, the Dun & Bradstreet profile as well as the corporate Experian. If they have enough record, okay, if they have enough trades reporting, which we make sure they do, okay, then a personal guarantee may not be necessary. And we can also go down that road as well, obtaining cash credit, lines of credit without the need for a personal guarantee.
So suppose they're brand new and they don't have, you know, there's nothing in their Dun & Bradstreet file. They've just gone into, you've just incorporated them. They've just started. Can you still get them bank credit then? You don't get paid if you don't.
Bank credit or non-personal guaranteed bank credit?
Non-personal guaranteed.
Right. Well, this year in particular, fraud is up probably over 24% from what I've heard.
Right.
So lenders nowadays most lenders nowadays are requiring a personal guarantee even for your business. Now that doesn't mean that that's going to reflect on your FICO score or on your personal credit profile. They just need to look at your FICO score to make sure that you are legitimate in order to give money to your business.
But that personal guarantee, that means if something happens in the loan, you're on the hook for it personally, right?
It depends. It all depends on your actions. For example, if we were to get you $100,000 in lines of credit, you took the money and ran. Obviously, that's fraud.
Sure.
They won't even look at the corporation at that point. They will go directly after the personal guarantor. Now, if you were to personally guarantee, you know, we obtain $100,000, $150,000 and up, and you're transacting business professionally, and you're making your payments on time. Suddenly, there's a bump down the road. The banks will work with the corporation before they even look at the personal guarantor. They want to hear from the corporation, from the business, to see what's going on, and perhaps make a payment plan, okay, to pay down some of the debts, rather than pursuing the personal guarantor. And we also work in removing the personal guarantor off as a guarantor as time goes by.
And that's the ideal situation, so that you're not personally guaranteeing that, right?
Yes.
But how much, when you're working with a client, how much corporate credit can you actually get them? Or does it depend on what their situation is?
It depends on what their situation is, but I would say in general, we normally get our clients anywhere between $50,000 and $150,000 within the first 30 to 60 days.
That's pretty good.
From starting starting to incorporate them.
Yeah,
that's
from scratch.